Hello and welcome back. This is Damian on the Average Joe server. And I'm not going to lie, but I've been racking my brain with what I could actually shoot. What video I could shoot. Because Kite and I are working on a super secret project, but I can't do any video on that because, well, that would ruin the super secret part of it. But anyway, I don't have any projects really going on. Now, we do have a new person on the server, the Grizzly. Now, any of my subs that have been watching the comments and stuff, this is Lon Miley. And he actually joined our server. He's the second one that had wanted to join. The first one I haven't heard back from, so I don't know what to really do about all that. That's a nice bow to catch with your fishing rod. And that actually is a nice bow. He caught it with a fishing rod. Unbreaking 3, punch 1, mending, and power 3. So, you can see in my inventory here, I've got stuff that vaguely resembles stuff that's in the subspace bubble on my Let's Play. And if you thought maybe I was going to make one here, then you would be correct. I am actually going to make the subspace bubble on here. I'm going to put Tallman in it, like I did on the first one, and then I'm going to come up with a second subscriber, which I still have to put the second subscriber into my Let's Play, and I'm going to have to do it here also. But let me just talk to Grizzly here. Because he's new to the server. He's not new to Minecraft. He's played a lot of Minecraft. And he and Kite were talking today about modded Minecraft and maybe getting some mods on here. But I'm not sure yet. I'm going to give that some more thought. And, I mean, we've always been unique and we've always been different. We, have our dungeons and we have mini games and, challenges and stuff like that. We even have our own, where's that? Where is, there we go. We even have our own, like, this is the AJ2 server, and these are our own that we've made up and added to the game. Of course, we don't have the pet gotchas and all that in here yet. We don't have Quest 3 and 4. And we don't have Dungeon 3 and 4, but you can see we've actually been clearing out some of the advancements that we have there. Now we also have AJ2 trackers, which is mob kills and all that good stuff, blocks mined and stuff like that. So we have our own advancements and stuff in there. And then we have our titles, which, Average Joe. I actually have, there are quite a few of us that have the hard mode. Trials Master, that's what it is. And if you look at my name, and if you look at Brie Paka's name there, that's Trial Master. Now, Twix for Kids has a purple one, and it's PM, and that is Parkour Master. Let me before we do the subspace bubble, let me take you to this parkour course. You guys know I don't like parkour. I didn't like it from season 1. I still don't like it, although I can do a couple of the easier ones. I've actually where am I going? Let me do this. All right, and let's go to minigame zone. And minigame 3 is parkour. Of course, I've shown you guys the horse race and the archery range. So let me show you the parkour range. And here we go. Now, this one, this easy mode here, I've done this one, this parkour. So yeah. And then Kite's a smart ass because he did easy Damian mode, but I haven't been able to do this one yet. I get stuck on that one right there, that 3 right here. I get stuck trying to get up there. I don't do parkour though, guys. I don't do parkour. In my younger days, I might have, but I don't do parkour. But this is the course, and it goes from easiest all the way to hardest over there. And I mean, you've got to scale walls, and you got to, jump, and you got to maneuver around ladders on different sides of the things, and I mean, because you see the ladder on this side and the ladder on that side, you've got to go from here to the top of that ladder, and then somehow get around to that ladder and get up to the top and jump there and do the same thing, and it gives me a headache. This is the medium one. It's the orange is the medium one, and you can see. I think I have to go down this side. You can see it gets a little bit harder, but he's got a command block right there. That actually is a checkpoint, because you can see you got to get up here, and then you got to jump on these iron bars and stuff, and then get to the checkpoint, and then you jump as high as you can, and you slide down the honey, and then there's more iron bars and more checkpoints, and I'm getting a headache just showing you. And then there's this one, which I don't even want to think about, because this one's very difficult. And then Twix just smoked this one. It took her a little while, but she just smoked it. She got, the ocelot head. Now, if you do this one, I think you get a cat head. Yeah, you get a cat head for doing this one, and an ocelot head for doing this one. And she just smoked it. After a while, it was cake for her. So Kite went the extra mile and built this monster, which again I've seen it done, but I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, go away. This is very hard. That go away, that's for me to go away, because I don't even want to look at it. But Twix actually did it, I believe. I think she actually did it. I think she completed. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her later. Well, let me ask her now. She's actually on. She may or may not be available to answer right now. But anyway, that's the very hard one. I don't even want to think about that. That is not for me. Hang on, I have a dog chewing on himself. Give me just a second, because he's not supposed to be doing that, and he knows it. Logan! Fucking stop. You know you're not supposed to do that. So, sorry about that, but he's, the little dog's had a lot of problems, and he just likes to sit there and chew on himself, and I can't have that. So, anyway, not happening. And there he is shaking his head and walking around. Anyway, yeah, not happening. But this is the parkour field that he built, the parkour track. I don't know what it's called. It's a bunch of crazy stuff is what it is. So, yeah. Well, there's Bree. And then anything else new? We did get some new stuff here. This is the advancement zone. You guys, I think I've shown it before, where you click here on dirt cleared, and if you cleared enough, you get the advancement. And it goes gravel, obsidian, cobblestone, all that good stuff. And over here, you know, they got zombies killed. The first tier is 100, tier 2 is 1,000, tier 3 is 2,500, 5,000 to 7,500, so forth, etc. Now, the only one that I've gotten an egg on is the skeletons. Even though I have a spider farm, I have killed more skeletons than I have spiders. But that kind of makes a little bit of sense because skeletons are in Dungeon 1. So he hasn't added these yet. These will be coming soon, but the ghast and the traders and the shulkers. Now, I have a shulker farm, but it doesn't count towards shulker kills, so I would have to legit have to kill shulkers. And Sael is actually, he has actually doubled my shulker kill count. I still have more kills than anybody on the server overall, but I got some competition coming up. Twix and Brepaka are coming up quick. But yeah. And I know there's a group of us that have killed the Ender Dragon 3 times. Some haven't even gone. And then, you know, we're going to get all these added, though, and then we'll be able to, you know, we'll be able to get those advancements. But we're also going to have an advancement shop. Once you do certain advancements, maybe you'll be able to get something in the shop. You know, I don't know. He hasn't really talked much about that. We haven't gotten any new quests yet or events. Valentine's Day is coming up, though, but that's just a weird event to celebrate. We do have the new movie, the movie Gotcha, and that's Cogsworth. That is Jar Jar Binks. Now, there are actually two heads of this guy in the game. One is Jar Jar Binks, and the other one was a misspelling. Jar Jar Bings with a G. Bings. And then I don't know who that is, and I can't remember who that is. But I've got all the heads. I'll show you in my box at the house. But there are 12 heads, new ones. So yeah, so let's go back to the house because I may actually do a separate video for the subspace bubble because I am actually kind of going on here. But let's see, we got Elsa and Anna. There's Cogsworth. We have Venom. This one is really cool looking. That's Venom right there. Really cool. I'll even put it on to show you in a minute. Let's see. That is Venom, and I like it a lot. It looks really, really good. Yeah. So, that's Venom. Let's see. Then we have Maleficent. We have Belle and the Beast. And then Judy Hopps. Lumiere. Then we have a Dementor. Miraculous Ladybug. Miraculous Ladybug. And then here's what I was telling you. Jar Jar Bings and Jar Jar Binks. We all know it's Jar Jar Binks. But it was a misspelling, so this is a super rare head now on the server. It's a super rare head on the server, but they're still selling them for like 5 diamonds, I think, something like that. But anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to have to cut this one short. I've got a dog that really needs to go out. He's having a few problems. And we will build the subspace bubble on the next video. I do need to go find where I want to put it. I was thinking about in the mountain, but the mountain's going to be a mob farm, so I don't think we want to put it in the mountain with the mob farm. I just don't think that's a good idea. But we're at about 15 minutes, so that's not going to be too bad. I showed you the parkour stuff and the new movie Got Your Head, so that should cover some good stuff. And you got to hear me cussing out a dog and telling him to stop chewing himself and him shaking his head for 5 minutes straight. So hopefully that was entertaining enough for you. I'm Damian, and I will catch you on the next one after I take care of my dog. Thank you.